Okay, it's sunny today, and today is the 21st of August. For the past 3 weeks, there's been lesser rain, and since the early part of August, where I took a picture of this site here, and water was seeping. And I actually reported it to my window installer in 2015, right, that they did about the situation, and also told them about this because I had to report this all to them because all this window installations, the grill had been approved by Housing Board, except for the time from the home improvement program. So I would like to actually do some commentary because I have shared my YouTube. As you can see, I shared actually the last time there were actually lots of all this dirt. Today actually I did quite a bit of cleaning, and this is the outside, and this is the third, this is the fourth, yeah, my fourth dry towel that I used, and I actually drenched it with a bit of water. And you see this part here, I want to actually just evidence and show to the town council. Actually, you see this portion here, you see this portion, can you see, yeah, I actually using my pointer finger again to just to evidence. You see all this collection of mold here, right? I have actually, over time, it has actually built up just this part of the window frame, right? And as you can see, all the corners here also, it was much worse, and very, very dirty, and I had to use actually a toothbrush, right, to remove all the grime from this area, due to a collection of water and dirty water and all this. You see, I just cleaned the site. That shows that actually there's oil, it's like a kick up of oil, grime, and stuff like that I have actually also reported to the town council and sent them photographs and YouTube of black soot that came from upstairs, because in March this year they had a cleaning of the roof terrace, right? So I think that they have to be, they probably waited for the rain, also, and then they do a lot of cleaning and stuff like that. And I think that it has to be a bit more responsible. I don't know whether it has also happened to other residents, whether they have reported it, but it so happens that for me, I suffered quite a bit. And and all the water collections at the, especially here, if there's no water collection it's fine, but there's water collection. So all you see here, all this part here, there's, I think, over the years build up on just this side. On the second panel, is you can see that's not, because over time, if it's like that, I have to, it's accumulation of it's bad bacteria, and where it actually, you can see here, and then water starts to drip, and so far I have monitored here for about 2-3 weeks, and it's so far, I'm thankful that probably upstairs they had done something, and or outside they have done something, some improvement works, and I'm grateful for that, because and also because of my numerous feedbacks to them, to the town council. I believe that they would have done some work improvements from their side, which is all part of estate management improvements, right? So yeah, today I just cleaned up. I think I used about 3 or 4 this so-called the red ones, and 3 or 4, and these are all antibacterial wipes, and I've got to do my part. It's been over 1 year, and there's actually not much of a home improvement works that I have actually benefited from in my flat, right? But I have suffered a lot of debris and dust and smell, and this is not really improving my life. Actually, I am incurring a lot of costs and maintenance, and to my own health, and my time, my work, inconvenience, taken a lot. And I have, it's not like people are saying Turn Hot New Gladys, thank you so much for all your hard work, your feedbacks, and it has helped us, counselors or team counsel to improve. You see, I also had to use the toothbrush. These are just used the toothbrush. I used it, and then I just clean the corners and all. Try to remove as much. Of course, it's my property and but it's what's happening outside. So this means, right, that at the back, right, of the other block, right, whether it's suits and stuff like that from aircons and stuff like that, and the up and downstairs the road, where there's dust, pollutions accumulated upstairs and all these things, right, all just have to be yes, it's part of our own maintenance, but I've never actually lived in a flat that is of such. Even in my own former home in even Serangoon, I lived in on 16 story, and and yes, it's lots of dust and stuff like that, also high rise, and just below the roof, but yet never really gotten this so bad, right? And also what else, I live in Toa Payoh, so we never really gotten this kind of outcomes before. So I truly hope that all my feedbacks, it's not very pleasant. You see, even if I want to show like that, you think it's pleasant? I have to, what I do, you may think that I didn't do much, but this is what I meant. Okay. Let me demonstrate, right? Okay, I'm cleaning it, right? Is this part here? See? Yeah, see this part. I'm cleaning the insides where the rubber tubings, right? Yeah, you see? Yeah, so I'm not telling you, I'm not lying to you guys, right? So this is all part of a tripartite relationship, between owners, councillors, branch office and all, right? And it's not just solely a flat owner's responsibility, right? A flat unit owner's responsibility. It encompasses all parties, especially when such a major work happens, right, in a precinct, right? That happens just once in 30 years. I'm sure that the respective parties would have engaged responsible people to look into all these matters, right? Not just the flat owner. This is public housing, not private. Even private also, every 5 years, right? They repaint the entire home, the block, the external block. They do maintenance on the grounds continually, right? Yeah, so I actually hope that that there be some, all these will be looked into. All right, and see, it's not a very pleasant sight. Unhealthy. But so I appreciate that there'll be more attention, given on all these matters. Right. This is on the left side, and this is on the right hand side, right? And this is the hairline crack, right? And I'm monitoring it, and all these things, right? they are also, yeah, you can see all these things here. These are hairline cracks here. Alright, and this is just to capture all these so that you know what I've gone through. Town councils and HDB branch offices, and yeah, you think that it is not accurate, but this is exactly what I have gone, what not you guys, but as in the program has gone through, but at the same time it also is part of your work, because you know things just don't happen like that. This is not digitalization, you know. These are just still human. There's a human element behind a program, right? And I hope that you can accept that there are errors, and yeah, and there has been some negligence, right? Yeah. Thanks.